Get to draw 4 more cards. Yes. Yes. All right, the value train is a-coming. I'm trying to think what they have a pause, but it's because of their... All right, bottom both those things. We have a land in hand already. Okay. We have our lands. You can bottom those. So much value. And we get to play a Sky Turtle. Let's see. So, play a land. Sky Turtle leaves up 2. If we go here, let's go Field Trip. Trigger. We're doing it. We're doing it. Play a land. Grab Containment Breach. Play a land. Grab Exhibition. Hey there, happy friends, and welcome back into the MTG Struggle Bus, where I struggle more playing Magic so you can struggle a whole lot less. We're at it again, this time going back to Simic ramp for the Kamigawa update. And we are ramping into some sweet cards, actually a bunch of cards from Kamigawa. The biggest one being Jin Gitaxias Progress Tyrant. Yes, a 7 mana 5/5 is not the most exciting thing, but I want to kind of capitalize on it. This deck, there's a little bit of tension, but I think it still does a lot of work. First, it's a counterspell, right? So if the opponent has the board wipe, Jin is going to prevent that, which is great because that's typically what kind of deals with ramp decks, right? You ramp into some sweet stuff, you have this strong board, and they board wipe you. Well, Jin Gitaxias is going to counter the first one, and most decks aren't going to be able to board wipe you twice. Of note, it only counters instances and sorcery spells and artifacts. So Meathook Massacre is an enchantment, so it gets around that, and we are seeing a Celestia enchantment deck, so just be on the lookout for that. Because of that, we are running things like Fading Hope and Tamiyo Safekeeping to be able to protect our Jin and our Koma. Koma, standard top end for Simic ramp decks. You guys have seen that for a long time. Card is still great. That's what we're doing 2 and 2. Additions, we're running Greater Tanuki because early in the game, it could be a ramp spell, and then later in the game, it's just a big body with trample. And same thing with Colossal Sky Turtle. Early game, we can use it as a bounce spell, right, for that tempo play to make sure we don't get run over. Later in the game, it's an evasive 6/5 with Ward 2, or we can pay the channel on green to get back Jin or Koma. We are trying out Tamiyo. Tamiyo is not completely busting this deck, I will admit that, but the +1 to tap down creature can buy us some time, and then we can essentially minus X to get back something like a Root Coil Creeper or our Quandrix Cultivator. I find it very difficult to believe that we will be able to +7 or +8 her, and then minus, get her up that high, and then minus to get back Koma or Jin Gitaxias, but you never know. Then everything else is pretty straightforward. We have Card Draw, Behold the Multiverse, and Memory Deluge Field Trip to give us access to a lesson sideboard. That way we can capitalize with Jin Gitaxias. We can Field Trip, that lets us grab 2 cards from our sideboard, and then the subsequent turn, play one of those cards. If we play, like, for example, Introduction to Annihilation, we get to kill 2 things. We play Mascot Exhibition, we get double the spell thanks to Jin. So I think that's how this deck helps close out the game. So it copies very well, and then obviously Memory Deluge with Jin in play draws us 4 cards. Same thing with Behold the Multiverse. So I think there's some value to be had there. The other thing is we are running a one of fun of, because that's what I do on this channel, a double major, which essentially just lets us copy a creature spell you control, except it isn't legendary if the spell is legendary, which means we can have 2 Komas in play, or we can have 2 Jins. If we land 2 Jins, I have no idea how we can lose the game. Like, we're countering our opponent's first 2 spells every turn. Like, at that point, I think we're good. And we get to triple spell. So hopefully we live the dream. If it happens or not, we'll find out. But that is the deck, which means it's time to give a shout out to one of the latest members riding the Struggle Bus. So I really appreciate you guys. And we're going to do just that. I want to give a shout out to Flavio Augusto Starcelli de Freitas Garcia. Thank you so much for following the channel, Flavio. Flavio, yeah, let's go with that one. I'm not gonna say the whole thing again. Thank you so much, Flavio, for following the channel. I really do appreciate you, my friend. This video is for you. You rock. But that will do it. So without further ado, let's find out if ramping into Jin Gitaxias and Tamiyo is enough to kind of make a change in the meta. And I guess there's a flavor version of that, right? Because obviously Jin is the one that captures and transforms Tamiyo. Oh well. All right, on to the gameplay, guys. Ugh. Our opponent goes first, and we don't have a play. I wanted to keep it because of double major. I really want to try to copy one of our legendaries, but yeah, we're gonna have to mulligan this, unfortunately. I guess we'll keep this and tuck a deluge, just because we have the field trip. I think I would have been a little more comfortable with this hand if we were on the play. On the draw, unfortunately. All right, we have 2 ramp spells. So that makes our Jin a little bit better. Blue from our opponent. Blue-white. So Jin may actually do some work. There's a Doom Scar, and we get to Foretell. So that's cool. So I think if we could play Jin and squeeze out the Behold the Multiverse, then like we're kind of ahead. Opponent's going to slow play it. So we have all our stuff. Let's field trip over to Nuki. I guess we can Tanuki end of turn, right? To avoid... they don't have the... Yeah, let's just field trip. If they counter it, they counter it. Looks like that's what they have here. Yeah, okay, fair. I thought... Negate, okay. So, obviously punish there. Could have Tanuki'd, and then we would have been... Yeah, I guess we should have played it safe. I was just thinking of... Alright, we can do it anyways. Excellent. So, we'll see what they do here. Yeah, because see, if we Tanuki'd, then we would have been able to do... Well, I guess we wouldn't... Yeah, we would have been able to field trip plus Behold. Alright, so let's guarantee our ramp. Is there any difference from us from 4... Or, let's see, we go to 5, play 6. We have our 7s in our hand. So, let's just Deluge. Opponent very much... Oh, alright, they let it roll. Alright, field trip and a creeper. I guess we could double creeper, but I'm almost positive that's a Doom Scar. So if we can avoid that, why not, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now, let's see. Field trip. And now we'll probably just draw like a card draw spell. Let's see here. Teachings, I don't think is going to do work against this deck. We could grab Exhibition, or we could draw Introduction. Let's grab Exhibition, I guess, just as additional board wipe shenanigans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, let's see. I got not Tamiyo, the Wonder. Okay.
I'm not overconfident. We're just underwhelmed. Keep watch for intruders.
Cool. I like it. I like it.
We must protect the people.
So, probably... Ooh, Savage is not as sweet. Alright, let's Comba. Fair enough. I guess I should have thought about that, right? So they don't have the counter spell, so the correct play there would have been Jin. Fair. Alright, I guess we'll deal with what we do.
New moves to teach you.
That's unfortunate. Problem with Jin, though, is... Well, I guess they can't board wipe us with Jin. Okay, let's Jin. Let's see what happens. 3 cards in hand. So they could Doomscar plus Absence, right? So they could still kill Jin. Fading Hope gets canceled, and now they board wipe, I guess. Which, I mean, at least affects the board as well. Yep. And here comes the board wipe. Fair. Nothing. Let's see here. So, actually, yeah, let's just go ahead and fire this off. just exhaust their resources, and we still have Deluge plus Behold. Yeah, like, I should have definitely fired off the Jin first. I guess I just was weighing in that can't be countered, but our opponent really hasn't shown any counter spells. Another board wipe. Fair. Maybe, maybe not. I mean, I didn't see the point in the attack there, but... saw everything. Alright. Alright, now we can finally leave up, I guess, Tanuki. Yeah, and we can leave up Counter Magic. So let's play Tanuki. I know not the most exciting play, but, you know, it gets the job done. And we'll leave up Decisive Denial here. They're definitely getting their value's worth, but Tanuki has Trample. We could fight it, but I don't see the point. Let's play our land. Let's go to combat. Try to take her out. They may have another one in hand. They can make another 2/2, I guess. Okay. I guess they didn't see the trample, or they have a spell. See, deals 4 damage to target attack your blocking creature. Is it a fight? So it doesn't matter, unfortunately. Okay. Well, the good news is it's still going to kill the Wanderer, so we're fine with that. Let's just do this. Alright, we got our 2 for 1. And then, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can only leave up 2. I guess we still Creeper, and then we can Memory Deluge, and hopefully, oh, we can find a Gitaxias and copy. Oh, that'd be so good. Can we do it? Oh, now they have the counter spell? Get out of here. Okay, they don't. Alright, Tamiyo plus a Deluge, I guess. Fading Hope is pretty medium. We have Hall as well. Yeah, let's just go here and Tamiyo. And we just play Tamiyo plus her. Alright. Play Tamiyo. Yeah, we'll pay the full price. They have no creature lands, right? So we're good there. Cool. I mean, we can minus to put... Nah, we'll just plus. Submit 0. And we can Deluge, but I think we're going to wait till their turn. Faithful Absence. We can't deny that. Awkward? Sure. Alright. You got it.
A minor setback, but bow before
Fair enough, opponent. That's where Denial obviously has a little lackluster, right? But I think it's okay. Let's Deluge. I'd rather go digging a little bit deeper. Yes! Alright, double major. And sure, another Deluge. I want to double major somebody. So bad. Let's see. If we do 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can't a 7. I guess we could technically play it. 6 plus 4. Gosh darn it. Fine. I want to do the thing. I guess send it back. All right, cool. Let's do the big one first. All right, Jin. Let me copy Jin. Darn it. I got excited for a second because I thought that was Jin, but it's not. All right, Coma plus Tamiyo's safekeeping, I guess. So this one resolves, unfortunately. Sorry, Tamiyo. And then Deluge. Come on. Come on. Give me the Jin. Oh, did we bottom our Jin? Is that what's going on right now? Did we bottom it? No, we didn't. Okay, this isn't that game. So I was like, what the heck? Alright, I guess we can double major. Alright, so... Wait. Oh, we have to do it on the stack. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be cool. Double major. We get to leave up Fading Hope and Safekeeping. Oh, this is great. Is there any reason to 1 and 1? Okay, we'll get him for 2. All right, how much is it to exile? Oh, I guess we could have done that as well. Oh, yes. Yes, you're doing it. We're doing it. Oh, that's great. That's great. They got to pay 3 to do it, so we will just Savage Denial that. And our opponent takes 12, 14 dead. Oh, get Spell Pierced. And then this is everything, right? All right, so Spell Pierced, we got rocked. Okay, that resolves, which means exile. All right, fair enough. Opponent not letting us have any fun. Any fun. No fun to be had, guys. We're in the 0 fun zone. So we needed Gitaxias there, unfortunately. Let's see. We can Behold as well. Let's just go Field Trip. Grab a land. It's even somewhere in our deck. Somewhere in our deck is Field Trip. Or the home, Jin. So let's just draw more cards, I guess. And we'll send it back. Because we're gonna Deluge. Darn it! Darn it, opponent! Let's see here. They're gonna draw cards, which is unfortunate, but sure. Oh man, the Spell Pierce. We got rocked by Spell Pierce, unfortunately. Alright, do we find our Jin now? Please? Jin plus Tamiyo Safekeeping. Test of Talent. Oh my gosh, we're getting so wrecked. Our opponent's got the nut draw on us. Oh, that's so good. Nice, nice. Oh man. Opponent's deck is legit, man. Oh, that's so funny. Alright. You have the other Spell Pierce. Bottom Field Trip. I'm gonna bottom Tanuki, man. I want Jin. Another Tamiyo, okay. And Turtle. Alright. We're gonna Turtle. And we're gonna Tamiyo. Just pay it. And we're gonna plus her.
Phyrexia's story infects the mind, becoming unforgettable. You do not write this story.
Jeez. Alright, our opponent scoops it up, unfortunately. Gosh darn it. Man, unfortunately this hand is awkward. 2 lands plus all our 4. Not gonna work, so we're gonna have to ship this one back. Alright, there we go. This one looks better. And let's see, play this on 2, which means we could do one of these on 4. So we are going to keep this. We're going to try Tamiyo. So let's go with... definitely playing this on 2. We hit our land. I guess Deluge over Behold. Because we can also later in the game buy it back with Creeper. So let's go with that. Artifacts. I like that. That's interesting. Very interesting. Cool. So I wonder if this is like a Tezzera deck, which is something I have been working on, if I'm being completely honest. Let's see. Tamiyo, we could tap that. Well, we can't play Tamiyo this turn, unfortunately, because they just crew that, right? And we have to ramp to play her, which means she's defenseless, so we'll hold on her. Let's go ahead and Deluge. And we'll go this way and send it back. Leaving mana open. Nice, nice. Like what they got going on. So we're gonna take 3 here, I believe. Let's see, right? I mean, I know we could have paid the iron price for her. 1, 2, 3, 4. Played her and then plus, so she would have been 2 less. It would have been, she would have been 3. She goes up to 4, so I guess that doesn't kill her. Yeah, maybe we could have played her, but whatever. New card, who dis? Let's see if they counter this. They keep leaving up 2 mana, and they could have played other things. Think we take, let's see, we have 2 lands in hand, so let's just take the gas. There we go. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Man, I kind of want a Tamiyo now, but once again, I feel like our opponent has some counter magic. So let's just play Cultivator and keep ramping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So that will put us on a Colossal Sky Turtle next turn. I like that. We will take that action. And let's put we have an island. So let's just go here. And we can leave up the channel on Sky Turtle if that's the case. No attacks yet. So no counter magic either unless they're waiting for a board wipe. Nice. Okay, so they're going to kill something. Unfortunately. Deal a 10. We could bounce that back into our hand if we want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think just playing the Sky Turtle is better. So we'll let that happen. Obviously bouncing that, not the best. Tanuki is not bad. That's exactly why we're running it in the deck. So let's see here. I think we play Sky Turtle, then the subsequent turn play Tamiyo. Right? Just kind of go for the smooth long game. Alright, let's go ahead and play Turtle. We have our Void, or our Ward creature as well. Pretty sure they don't have Counterspell at this point. So we can take 5, but we can block everything else they've got going on, which feels pretty good. Alright, Tamiyo can tap down. Probably the Surge Hacker mech. They topped. That's interesting. Well, this is a little awkward. Well, they lose something to do that, actually, so I don't think it's that bad. Also, just play Tamiyo and minus her. Right? Problem is, all their guys have something going on. So I kind of feel like we just need to ramp to dig. You know what I mean? Feel like that's the correct play, honestly. If we can land Gitaxias. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can go here plus Deluge, I guess, if we want to, right? And just pay the iron price for Phyrexian price. Kind of like the idea of her going to 6, though. Getting this back doesn't really do much. Play Tanuki, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then that's 2 left, so we can't really play Tanuki plus Deluge. Deluge eats up all of our mana. We don't get to play anything. So let's go here. See what we draw. Another Tamiyo. Field Trip. Fading Hope at Tanuki. Let's go Fading Hope plus Tanuki. Keep affecting the board. Right? I guess Field Trip lets us go grab our Destroy Enchantments. And we can't play it this turn. So we will play Tamiyo. Pay the Iron Pro. Oh, this is weird. Okay, there we go. That's interesting. Wait. Alright, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. My mana was off. That was... Oh, shoot. She's gonna die. Oh, no. She's gonna die. Play off the way I wanted to at all. I thought we were gonna be able to Fading Hope.
Rises, so too shall Phyrexia ascend. You cannot delay our victory.
Oh, sick. Can they do that instant speed? So, Fading Hope. Can they do that right now? They can't, right? Oh, gosh. We're doomed. Yeah. Make the trade. Okay, cool. That worked out really well. Exile and 4 other mechs. Okay. Man, missing. All right, so I guess we just gotta do the adult play here. Field Trip. This is instance. Oh, they need the 5 mana. That's what it was. Field Trip. Grab Containment Breach. Containment Breach. Stopping the Met Core. Granted, I wonder if we should have let it happen. right? Because we have the ability to, thanks. We have, let me see, 1, 2, so we have Fading Hope. We can minus her, but whatever. Keep this one tapped.
Bow before Phyrexia.
Does Fading Hope do anything other than keep her alive? Not really. We're kind of just spinning our wheels here. But I guess we should leave up Fading Hope just in case. We should have just dug, honestly. Well, I think it was correct to get rid of the mech, right? Hold on. When that token leaves, return all of them. Yeah, so it actually didn't matter. Bouncing it doesn't do anything, unfortunately. I mean, I guess it resets their whole turn, but... Alright, so let's see our opponent's doing here. They're gonna crew, yeah. Crew. Oh, when you crew one, it crews both. Sick. Alright, we are gonna Fading Hope. We're gonna keep her alive for a turn. Like, just cuz. Maybe the incorrect play, if I'm being another Fading Hope. Another Fading Hope actually feels good, because if they play another Mecha Titan... Yeah, alright. Alright, so... We do this, we have 2 left, so I guess we just wait. Let's plus, tap. So that's awkward. But I guess we just tap that and get Tanuki. I mean, she's buying us time. Like I said, I don't probably mentioned at the start of the video, I don't know what kind of value she's going to generate in this deck in particular. Like, I mean, we have some permanents for her to get back, for sure. Luckily, our opponent's going at her and not our face. So, that feels good. Yep. That is fine. Let's do this first. There we go. Awkward. Still haven't found our homie. But we have our 2 big creatures. We can also take a Decisive Denial, which I don't hate, just as removal versus bounce. So we're definitely going to take Coma. And... yeah, let's take the removal here. Alright. Can we save her? No. We cannot. Alright, we'll let that happen. At least now we can drop Coma. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus Fading Hope and Savage Decisive Denial back up. So I feel pretty good. The Surge Hacker mech could be an issue. Maybe. We'll see. Alright. Land. Coma. Thankfully. Only took us forever. Now we get to leave up everything. Then we still have another Memory Deluge to find, whatchamacallit. We'll probably just fight the first mech, right? Whenever muscle becomes crude. Alright, our opponent scoops it up. Fair enough. Alright, Jin Gitaxias in hand is a little awkward, but we're on the play. We have 3 mana into ramp, so I think we are going to keep this. We don't have any turn 1 plays in the deck, but like I said, there's going to be times where playing both of our ramp cards being 7, so unlike our other ramp deck, and of course, we're going up and it's going to be very awkward. We are definitely going to throw the old Sky Turtle at somebody. There's no doubt about it. The question is, no, we're not doing it. We're doing it here. Hopefully they play a 2-drop and not 2 1s, because that makes things a little awkward. I guess we could bounce. Of course they play 2 1s. Of course they play 2 1s. Why would they not? I'm just going to go ahead and bounce it. We need tempo. We need time. Alright, cool. That makes me feel a lot better about things. We're going to field a trip. Do some field tripping. And because I'm pretty sure we're going to be on the back foot. Let's go ahead and just grab Exhibition now. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we naturally draw our 7th land, that would be sweet. Thalia. Okay. So these guys are going to get bigger. Yes. Okay, okay. Let's go green. Play here. We are definitely going to take that action. All right, come on. Naturally need that green, that land. If we play that land naturally, I feel very good about our position. Very good. Probably going to have to go... Okay. So the good news here is they are going to give up something. So we're going to have to play Coma next turn versus Gitaxias because of Adeline. They're just going to be bigger than to deal. Yes! Oh, gosh, darn it. So close. That's going to be a bit of an issue. But alright, guess we just got to pay the price. Gosh. I mean, the good news is we'll be able to play Expedition if we want to. But now... So now what I want to do... I think we have a chance of locking up this game. If we can land the Gitaxias, then copy Mascot Exhibition, like, that's just going to be way too much for any mono white deck to do, right? The issue is if they have an exile effect because of Coma. They don't. Excellent. They're going to play their second spell, make a flyer. Wait, oh. That's, wow. Alright, opponent. Gutsy. I mean, I guess. So we'll just double block here. We don't necessarily need the extra mana right now. I want to leave the 3/4 black back. See how aggressive our opponent gets. Interesting. Definitely making that block. Let's get... These guys aren't going to get bigger, so let's just block the 3. Luckily, our opponent tapped out, so we know what's up. Tap land. So, Jin... Here's the thing, right? If we play Jin, we block 2 things. So let's say we block here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then they could hit us in the air. So I think we are going to Coma here. No attacks because we're still on defense, but now we make another dude. So we could block pretty much their entire board. We take 4 in the air. That is an issue. 4 takes us to 9. Opponent watching the trigger happen. The one thing that I kind of appreciate about the double spell variant of the deck, right, of mono white, that they have a chance to go wide, but they're forced to dump their hand. Excuse me, because they want to keep double spelling, right? And like I said, the value is real, right? Getting your 1-drop becoming like a 4/4 is extremely powerful, and then playing a bunch of spirits is great as well. All right, well now I think we have it. Yeah, at this point I can't imagine our opponent winning. Or we can even start swinging with our serpents if we want, but let's see if we can double spell Gitaxias. Behold the multiverse. That seems sweet. Yep. We'll just play Gitaxias. Progress tyrant. Not that I think it's gonna do I just realized he doesn't have any kind of animation. Start getting in there. I just realized that. So we're gonna get to draw. So we can do any plethora of things next turn, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could behold the draw 4, or we can exhibition and just flood the board. I think we're just gonna exhibition. All right, so they get to go in the air if they want to. You know what? I am going to tap that. Go to combat. Tap that. Sack that. Keep our life total high. There's no reason to take damage here. Right? And we don't know what else they might have in their sleeve. So I just like the insurance policy. And they scoop it up. Sweet. Alright, we're going first. And we have a Root Creeper into a Tanuki. I like that. We're going to keep this one. 2 lands, but, you know, maybe if things play out, it doesn't take much for this hand to get us there, right? We have Jin in hand. So let's get the ball rolling there. Interesting that it gives us the option without mana in hand. Alright, maybe mono green, maybe not. I'm not 100% sure. So let's ramp. So, may try to leave up the Savage Denial for the Cadillac. We also have Sky Turtle if they get a little crazy. Oh, green-white. Okay. I wish we could do both right now. Unfortunately, we cannot. This can grab any basic. We can... Oh, we can... I don't want to fight either. That's unfortunate. Let's see. Question is... I guess if they play... Yeah, we're good. We're good. Yeah, we have options here. So, this we could do at instant speed, right? And if they play a creature, we have Fading Hope. If they play Hallowed Haunting, then we have Denial. Alright, no Hallowed Haunting this turn. Let's see what the tempo play is. Alright. Yep, gotta let that go. Luckily, it's not... I mean, it's not for no value because they do get to draw a card, but... So we'll Tanuki. That puts us up to 5. We could bounce that. I wish we could fight. That's the one thing about this being a fight versus a punch, right? But I think... Let's see. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and ramp. Grab our second green source. Fading Hope. I'm trying to think if I want to Fading Hope that, but I think we can wait. 5, 6 mana. If we have 6 mana, we're not doing anything next turn. But I guess, let's see, we can Deluge if we draw it. We can... Yeah, I think I can wait on the Fading Hope. Tamiyo's Safekeeping. Probably about the worst thing we could draw there, honestly. Being completely transparent. That does, like, nothing for us on this board. I mean, we can 2-for-1 ourselves, right? By Safekeeping plus Denial, but that feels wrong. So I think we just hold. And the question is, I think we're going to Turtle. Just to use more mana to keep up Fading Hope later. Man, that's tough missing a land there. Alright, let's see. So they could pay for that, thankfully. Or, you know. Alright. Hopefully they put it on the Kami. That'd be sweet. They put it on the Naturalist. Okay, so we may end up bouncing both things this turn. Problem is they trigger each other. And they can replay that. But I also don't want to take a hit of 5. So let's just bounce that dude. Man, hitting... Oh, gosh. Hitting a land drop would have been so good there. Like, just... It's a little frustrating. And it's target non-creature spell, unfortunately. So even though if it's enchantment, we can't do it. Because then we would have been at 6, so our 7th land would have dropped Jin. Now, granted, I will say this. I don't think Jin is particularly busted against... yeah, exactly. Luckily, we can deny that. So we will do that. Because, you know, Jin doesn't block that. So, could hexproof as well. Another Tanuki. 1, 2, 3. See, that land, though. That land! Send it back. Let's see. What are we looking to do? Hopefully our opponent plays that. Yes. So Fading Hope going to do some work here for sure. Would have liked to be able to resolve the Gitaxias, so Fading Hope bounces 2 things, but... return right. Okay. I actually just had a viewer mention her. So, ramp. Yep. Fading Hope buying us a ton of time, thankfully. And they don't have the... Oh, they do. No, it's not. That's right. It's not an enchantment. Gosh. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I guess we leave it on top so we can land Gitaxias. And hopefully the last card in their hand is not a enchantment-based removal. We need it for a turn that we could leave up safekeeping after that. So, oh, and it shuffles. Oh, sequencing Jedi. Sequencing! Struggle bus is real, my friends. Struggle bus is real. Fizzle sticks. No, Jedi. Alright, please land. Please land. 2, 3. It literally has to be a land. I mean, yeah, it has to. I mean, I guess the Tamiyo wouldn't be horrible, but thank goodness. Sue saved. Saved. All right. Gitaxias. All right. Don't have... You have 2 unknowns in hand. We just need them. We need them to not be enchantment-based removal, and then we feel great because we have Tamiyo safekeeping. And then we need like a card draw spell. This one plays a big Machiko, but we have safekeeping to give us indestructible if we really need to. It doesn't have infect. All right, land. They're looking at Jin. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I feel like they would have fired it off. Okay. Okay. We dodged the bullet there. Yes. Yes. We are good, my friend. Yes. And we're going to fire this off main phase because we could hit a land. All right, cool. We are back in this. Back in the saddle again. Yes. I want both those cards. I want to keep hitting our land drops. And Tamiyo. Draw. Play a land. Tamiyo for 4 means we don't leave up safekeeping. So that's not going to work for me. So we are just going to hold. We can Tamiyo next turn. Tamiyo will tap down the Kami of Transience and or Machiko. Okay. Okay. Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. Their removal is all sorcery based. We can minus her to get back Sky Turtle? Okay, we're there. We're there, guys. Feeling pretty good about life, not gonna lie. If they pass, we get to draw 4 more cards. Yes. Yes. Alright, the value train is a-coming. I'm trying to think what they have a pause, but it's because of their... Alright, bottom both those things. We have a land in hand already. Okay. We have our lands. You can bottom those. So much value. And we get to play a Sky Turtle. Let's see. So, play a land. Sky Turtle leaves up 2. If we go here, let's go Field Trip. Trigger. We're doing it. We're doing it. Play a land. Grab Containment Breach. Play a land. Grab Exhibition. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Containment Breach. Blow up Machiko. Trigger. Oh, it's the first spell each turn. Derp. My bad. That's right. We could have waited. We should have just played Tamiyo there. My bad. New deck. Sorry. I forgot. It's the first. Whenever you cast. Yep. Only triggers once each turn. Fair. Oh, we could have gotten 2 for the price of 1. That's silly of me. Borrowed time. Okay. Yep. We were prepared for that. It's okay. Safekeeping. Targeting here. Makes a double. So we'll target our Royal Creeper so we can block. And we gain 4 life, right? Excellent. Everything's coming up, Jedi. Alright, we're doing it. And our opponent scoops it up. Yes! We go first. Fading Hope into Deluge. Man, I would really like a little something else, but I guess this wouldn't be a bad time to see if Tamiyo does some work, so we're going to keep it. I don't think it's a solid keep. I would like something to do on 3 or a little bit of interaction, right? But let's find out if playing Tamiyo early, tapping some down, does some work, right? I wish he did a little more than just tap something down for a +1. I know... Alright, cool. I like that. So mono white... So this may do some work, may not, right? So the question is, I think she retains her 5 cost if we play her with Phyrexian mana. So she should still avoid getting hit by either of their exile effects, which could be relevant. My problem is we need them is not to have the turn 2. Oh, black-white. Okay. Black-white's interesting. I'm just going to bounce that. So probably Clerics will keep a land on top. We're going to Field Trip. Yeah, I just don't see a window, right? I don't see us having a window at any point. So, and we're just going to go ahead and be, I think it's between Introduction to Annihilation, which may be the pick if they're Clerics, right? Because they have that 4-cost Cleric that brings things back. Next turn, I guess we could, yeah, no, we can't. Oh yeah, no, we won't be able to Science. Yeah, I'm just going to grab an Introduction Annihilation. And maybe that's wrong. Maybe it is Exhibition, so we could go wide. The good news is I feel like their removal is a very finite number. So Jin may do some work. And Tamiyo can tap down the Pyre, right? The Hero Pyre to let them look for more. Okay. So play Tamiyo, tap that down since we don't have... Ah, gosh darn it. So we're going to lose Jin here, which is annoying to say the least. Oh, well. Man, that stinks.
Phyrexia is the multiverse's synthetic destiny.
What do we tap here? I guess either way we're taking 3, right? So let's tap here so we're not taking 4.
You cannot delay our victory.
Man. That's... I wonder if I should have ramped her. No, we couldn't ramp her out last turn. Because, yeah, she would have been too cheaper. Because, I mean, at 6, man, that's kind of crazy, actually. So they take the Jin, right? That's I feel like that's got to be the pick. Which is unfortunate because... Oh, man. Oh, ooh. I mean, that would have been pretty sweet, right? To minus Tamiyo and get Jin back. Okay.
Without Phyrexia, you have no
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the only problem with 7s, man. That's the only problems. We can Introduction Annihilation Aspirant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The only problem is we're not doing anything else this turn, which I don't think is correct. So, do we just let Tamiyo die? Is my question. Kind of don't want to. We annihilate, we tap. The only problem is that it doesn't develop our board, and then we still need to draw a land next turn, right? I guess we could chump. Yeah, I guess we can chump. I'm not thrilled about that. I'm not. So let's grab Introduction to Prophecy. You know what? That was dumb. That was dumb, I'll tell you why. I got greedy.
Our will cannot be denied.
Yeah. I should have just grabbed Expedition, because I was thinking we play Jin, and then, like, I keep thinking about the double effect of Jin is my issue. And that's wrong. Let's see. So that's still interesting they didn't take Jin. So they have the verse. So do they have double verse in hand, or do they have a board wipe? I don't think they would have ran a board wipe here. We are going to go ahead and chump block. Worst case scenario, we can minus Tamiyo to get Creeper back. Worst case scenario. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can Jin for sure, but they do have the mana to do double spell. Let's see if they play a creature or not. So they're not clerics. They're just kind of black-white. Not even sure if it's good stuff yet. Okay, add a line. Okay. Okay, sweet. That's great. That is actually great because we get to resolve our Jin. Nothing else going on, though. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I feel like we should have gotten, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just 1 mana open. I mean, do we just let her go here? More mana means we can cast more spells. Blocking taps down, add a line, I guess. Yeah, this is where we need like a fight spell or something. Thinking. This is so awkward. We need Jin to do some work. I think we need to tap Adeline next turn. So let's just keep her alive. They're gonna go wide on us very quickly, so we need.
You can try, but you cannot change what's coming.
So I wonder if we minus her here. Land, play Jin. For sure, we can. Let's see, 5. That leaves us 3 mana, so we can introduction. I think we need to wait because then they draw 2 cards, but then we get to kill 2 things, right? This little combo is like super awkward. So we can minus her. Minus her means they still have to attack. We have a chump block here, right? This, so 2 things get through. We can eat 2 things. Tapping isn't doing much here. I think I am gonna minus. Pay 2. Get Creeper back. Of note, it's a copy of him. Oh man. Yep. People are not used to Gitaxias yet. Now they look, they're like, wait, what? Yeah, he copies. He copies. So next turn, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can do both things next turn, which is good for us. So I think we can deal with the Revealing Eye. So I think what's going to end up happening here is, oh, you know what, with her at 1, they probably actually don't, do they? All right, so they have a 3rd Vanishing Voice. I mean, if they do, then they got us. There's nothing we can do about that. Holy cow. Nice. Jeez. Well, I mean, I don't think we were doing anything in that game anyways then at that point, honestly. Triple verse, you know, that's... sometimes you roll high roll, sometimes they high roll. So they're just gonna go complete our face. Now we're in trouble. Now we're in some serious trouble for sure. We really needed Jin to be around for a turn to be able to, you know, and that's why I like the Tamiyo plus the everything else is going at our face. Yeah, that's really bad for us. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. Yeah, I guess we just gotta take it all because we either draw something good here or we just. I mean, we're at 10. That's a little bit better than anticipated.
Your minuscule victory.
Let's see. So Behold lets us just play Annihilation and we still die. I don't think there's anything we can do here. I guess we do this. That leaves us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Darn it, just shy. I guess. Yeah, we only draw 1 card. Yeah, I don't know what we could draw here, so we're just gonna do this. Yeah, that's good enough. Well played, opponent. Yeah, I mean, it's all you can do. Having triple verse, like, is pretty good. I don't think we could play that any differently. I mean, yeah. If we had a second land, I would consider this hand because we can Greater Tanuki. It has everything we want, but yeah, we're gonna have to ship it. We can't keep 1 lander. Okay, sweet. We'll keep this and let's tuck. Let's go ahead and just tuck an island. I think that's okay. I think we'll be able to hit our lands here. There, sure enough. Green and white, so enchantment based is interesting. Let's see how aggressive of a start they have. It's going to be interesting. This deck can go very wide very quickly, but it does also create a removal spell for us in the board. So we will see how it comes together. Ooh, that's a little scary. So we're going to need our Fading Hope quick, fast, and in a hurry here. We could Behold next turn instead of ramping. We keep drawing lands. I mean, I guess we can bounce that, I guess, if we really need to. I think we could wait a turn on that. So the question is, do we Behold or do we Tanuki? 1, 2, 3, like 5 mana next turn. We can tap that down, I guess. I think we're just gonna ramp. We're gonna ramp one more turn. And I may be wrong. Maybe it is correct to just bounce that. Maybe we should have done it here so they don't have a cheaper spell, right? I guess we'll see what they play. Okay. Like, that would have been our window to bounce that guy for sure. Alright, shoot. You know what? Yeah. I think I'm just gonna go for the tempo play here. Try to keep us alive, right? Okay. We still got the ramp spell. I don't think that would have changed the way things played out at all. We will definitely take that action. And we will foretell, because I don't think we're blocking here. So, let's see. This thing's going to attack as a 4. Maybe I should have left it back. Oh, we could have foretold later. Yeah, because this attacks. Oh, nice, nice. I think it was still correct for the tempo play. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Like, I mean, we have bounce in our deck that we can do. So, oh, Tamiyo. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, 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 okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can't do both, unfortunately. We could play Tanuki that can block. Or we could just tap. I think we just tap and leave up Behold the Multiverse to look for stuff. We're not going to pay any life right now.
The future is written in oil.
Let's tap that guy down.
You cannot delay our victory.
Okay. This guy can attack as a 3. They're going to make a token. Luckily, I don't think they run a lot of... Well, the problem is their removal is enchantment based, right? So their enchantment removal would be... Oh my goodness. Want to buy a board wipe. Is it permanent? That all resolves. Nice. Exile target creature. That's gross. That is gross, opponent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need that to stay alive. Johnny 5 is alive. They're tapped out. Oh, I wish we had a board wipe. What do we have? Oh, they're passing. Sweet. Turtle. There's Turtle. We can bounce the big Kami. And then there's a Deluge. Oh, man. We're just taking so much damage. I want the Deluge. I really do. 1, 2, 3. I think we just need to look for a threat, though. I hope I'm not wrong. Field trip. Okay. And another turtle. Okay. We can minus her to get our dude back. Is that correct? Is that better than tapping? There's so many decisions right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. We could technically, I guess, just play it, but that we're gonna use 1 to bounce that guy for sure. Field trip plus we need a land. We can't do all of it, unfortunately. We're 1 shy. We could technically bounce this as well. We can minus to go grab a land. Is that correct? It gives us another... Wait, what? Oh, it exiled. Gosh darn it. Alright, so... I guess tap the big guy again. And then...
Cannot be denied.
Oh, wait. Oh, no. Why'd I grab Conjuration? Oh, no. Oh, no. I was not supposed to do that. Oh, well. Oh, that stinks. That stinks so bad. That is really bad. I 100% should have... I thought I grabbed Breach. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, of course they drew an enchantment. Are we dead this turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we have to keep our guy alive for the bounce. Oh, that was so bad. That was so bad. This needed to be bounce. And then they don't get copied. Oh, that's kind of cool. Gitaxias, yep, that's fine. I don't think we're playing him next turn anyways. So the question is, they do have to send a little bit at Tamiyo. It's so crazy too, because I'm working on a very similar deck, and it has not played that strongly. Gosh, man. I'm so irritated with myself with that. I think we just let her go, right? I don't think blocking her is going to do anything. I mean, granted, we could block and make the token. Yeah, I think we just let everything happen. I think we're just dead, though.
This was merely a chapter in a larger tale.
Block, bounce, bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think we're just too far behind at that point. Like, yeah, we really needed the destruction card. Like, that was so... I'm so irritated at myself about that. Sick. Sick, opponent. Might as well let them have their fun, right? I don't... Yeah, I mean... Can't let their opponent have fun, then what's gonna happen, right? Alright, okay. Those all resolve. Alright, let's go to blocks. So, block this, it doesn't have trample, and then bounce that one, and bounce this one. I think that's still enough to kill us, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, good game. Good game. Nice. Nicely done, opponent. Alright, friends, that is the deck. And as much as I want to say that this deck is awesome, because it is fun, as you guys saw, I do think it's just an even 3 out of 5. I think this deck is good, and I think it has a solid position. The issue that I think the deck has is that you need cards, you need to ramp into something that affects the board right away. Coma very easily can either tap an opposing creature or fill up the board with creatures very quickly. He's kind of resilient on his own. And that's why you saw like the Cyclone Summoner, I think is what it's called, to bounce everything right away. The issue with Jin, I think Jin Gitaxias gives us a lot of value, but it's after he resolves, right? It's over time. And I think that can sometimes, like you saw, and I think one of the games led to it being a little difficult to come back, right? He can, like, I mean, we play Jin, if he resolves, then we use like a Fading Hope or a Decisive Denial or something, and kind of, we can get there very quickly. I mean, we saw how valuable he can be, but I think that's a little bit of an awkwardness. So I think that in itself puts it as a solid 3 versus 4. That being said, Graded Tanuki and Colossal Sky Turtle did great. I think they did exactly what we wanted them to do. I was very impressed with those cards. I'm glad I put them in the deck. Tamiyo, Tamiyo was a little medium, but we kind of knew that, right? And maybe that's the trick, right? Maybe swapping out the Decisive Denials for a different kind of removal spell. The Double Major can probably go. That's a little cute. I'll accept that. And then the Tamiyo being something else that happens in the early game, right? I think that could definitely improve the deck for sure. As far as the top end goes, like I said, give or take. Coma's solid. We already know that. I got to look and see at the other green and blue cards that were added to see if maybe there's something else we want to ramp into. But this is an early game in the set, right, where people are brewing. I wanted to do something flashy, so let's try Jin Gitaxias. So yeah, I think Tamiyo, she was okay, but I don't think she was great in this deck. It works. You know, it is what it is. But yeah, I think the deck's a 3 out of 5. Let me know if this is something you guys want me to see, and I'll keep dabbling in the green-white or Simic ramp archetype. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, as always, happy gaming.